Hello, everyone. You have to excuse me, but you know what happened? My baggage got left behind. So, when I came from Vancouver to Calgary, I got a message saying that my baggage is delayed. I was 3.5 hours at Vancouver and they couldn't transfer the baggage from one flight to the other. I was a bit surprised. Hi, Del, how are you? So, what's it? Good afternoon to you, right? So, yeah, I was saying, just excuse, no shave because my baggage was left behind at Vancouver airport and they did not transfer it to the flight. Even though I had 3.5 hours in Vancouver, they did not transfer the baggage. And when I reached Calgary, I received an email apologizing and saying, sorry, your baggage is delayed and blah, blah, blah. Imagine 3.5 hours and they couldn't transfer one baggage to the other plane. Anyway, so with the result now, my shaving brushes and everything are all in the baggage. So the flight arrived yesterday with my baggage. Yesterday evening, the flight arrived with my baggage, and I received a call, and they told me that today, sometime today, they will deliver my baggage. So you have to excuse, okay? You have to excuse Santa Claus. Hello, Stephen. Hello, Joyce. Wow. Nice to see all of you here. Joyce and Stephen, yes, quite my part of the town, right? Or so rather, I should say now, I am in your part of the world, right? I am the alien come into your part of the world. So, yeah, live stream here is very difficult because, I have to take the family into consideration. And like, I couldn't go much earlier. I get up early. I could have gone much earlier on live, but the kids are still asleep and I have a room upstairs as well, and it would be disturbing, like, for their sleep and things like that. And then they have got to go to school now. Also, they have gone outside. They'll sit in the car and wait for their bus. So it's very, very it's quite a routine, like, so I have to fall in with their routine, correct? And I thought I could go live, like, at least in the evenings. I thought, like, but say around 8 o'clock my time over here now in Canada. But no, the family's still around, and still it's like around dinner and all those kind of things, and family relaxation time and all that. And I could go upstairs to my room and I could do a live stream. But like, if they are here and I'm upstairs, for an hour or 2 hours or something like that, it kind of looks a little bad. Let things settle down a little more, then maybe at least I can slip away, correct, unnoticed, because the kids are doing their own thing usually. And my daughter and her husband, they watch TV and watch some new movies and all that. And many times it's not really what I would want to see. So, I could slip away and I could have my live stream upstairs. I can close the door, have my headphones, so when I speak, I don't have to, it's not loud enough for them to get disturbed. And yeah, I can do my live stream in the evening, but just give it a little time. Yesterday whole morning I was sitting to prepare my fill up my um, forms for the pension, and I had so many problems each time. And it was keeping on saying, you need to continue, you need to continue, and I'm saying yes. And then once it just blew off, finished, everything went off, and I had to just do it again so many times. I had to start like again. It should be saving, right? Whatever you do, it has only saved the first page, and all the other pages. Then I started taking, kind of. emailing it out to me, um, so saving all whatever I was doing. So I had a lot of savings of each time I filled up a section, I saved the whole document. So that way I had everything to the end, so that it was easy to, if I have to do it again. And then finally I came to the very end, and it says like make sure there's no false information and things like that. But I have now moved from Mississauga, Ontario to Alberta. So because of that, there was a problem. I went to change the address, but the address said like I couldn't change it. Like, so long story short, I finally decided to just. Um, it's okay, Joyce, if you cannot stay long. I understand. Yes, it's work time for you, Joyce. I realize that. Yes. So thanks, Dave, for the like. So don't forget to click on the like button. So with the result, like. Things are so difficult here, like, in that sense. So let's see how things go. Let's see how things go. So far, so good. The kids just left. So I said, let me just get on the live stream quickly. And as I was just saying earlier, please forgive me for my look, right? I'm a savage, come from the wild jungles of Thailand. So just forgive me for this, but my baggage was delayed. It wasn't put on my flight from Vancouver to Calgary. My baggage wasn't loaded on. So I received messages at Calgary saying that my baggage was delayed. And long story short, they have finally sent it yesterday. It came to Grand Prairie, but now from Grand Prairie, it came yesterday evening. So from Grand Prairie, they have to bring it over to my house. So it's a like 3 hour journey here. So they called yesterday and said that they will deliver it sometime today. So hopefully it will come in today. Then my razor and everything is there, because if I carry a razor in the hand luggage, they will confiscate it, take it away. So I always pack all those things: my razor, the nose trimmer, for the hair. So I always keep it in my bag, because they have taken it away before when it was in my hand luggage. So I stopped. So that's why I just needed to shave. So I'll have to shave today. So you have to excuse my savage look. Savage look. So far. See, there are times when, even without my glasses, I can read. But of course, it's on the laptop. That's why. I hate shaving, Stephen. Stephen, I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you. I hate shaving. But if you see, my growth is very uneven. My growth is very uneven, and it has been uneven from young, very uneven. So I have tried growing a beard. I have tried growing a beard. But when I grow a beard, everyone asks me, are you sick? And I feel like saying, maybe I am sick in the mind. Maybe I'm sick in the mind. But, you know, so the growth is not even also. Another thing, what I hate this salt and pepper. I don't like this salt and pepper. If it is fully white, I don't mind. Fully black, I don't mind. But I don't like this salt and pepper. But I am more gray than the hair. I am more gray in the beard. Third reason is that my face is small as it is. My face is small, and if I have a beard, then my face looks smaller still. So that's the only reason why I do not keep a beard. I have tried. Then I even tried keeping the French, the French beard, just this much, the French beard. That is even worse, because you have to be so careful and shave around it and all that. In the end, I said, oh my God, I don't like shaving. And then I have to be careful to keep the French beard in shape. So I said, just forget, just shave the whole thing. So usually, if I'm not going out anywhere, And if I'm not gone out for a week, my growth is there for a week. Who's to worry about me? I'm alone. Who's going to see? Nobody. But now with YouTube, I have to look presentable, right? I have to look presentable. So because of that, yeah, I do shave often. But yeah, Stephen, I agree with you. I just hate shaving. I hate shaving. It doesn't really take that long, but it is long if you get the drift. So yes, I hate shaving. It's so nice. The sun comes up from the east. The sun is coming up from the east. Oh, what do you know? Yes, yesterday there was a family. There was a moose family, and totally later on there were four of them. And unfortunately, my video just suddenly stopped filming. It was not even 2 minutes, but it stopped filming, and I did not get the family of four. I just got the initial one with two. They're pretty far away. I zoomed. Of course, it's like from the backyard. It's just like my daughter's backyard, and not very far from the backyard. They are there. There is a fence kind of further down. There is a fence, but they've had deer coming right into the backyard. They've had a deer coming once into the backyard, pooping and going away. Then maybe it came to fertilize their land, and then it went. But this was very much in their backyard. But the moose was like kind of far away, so I will be putting up a video. But I've got already a long queued up list of videos, so I think that will come out only. I scheduled it for March 2nd. I scheduled it for March 2nd. Few days left, not that many days. So, yeah, so this is how it is. So, hope all of you are doing well. I try not to shave more than 2 times a week. Uh, yeah, I guess, the less you can manage shaving, the better it is. Better. For me, no, because of YouTube, I shave every day. Okay, because like I'm doing live stream, I used to be doing live stream every day. The other thing I wanted to say was, so I filled up my forms and everything. I took out all the printouts last evening. I took the printouts. I'll put them all together, keep it ready, because tomorrow my son-in-law has taken a day off. So he will take me into town 3 hours away. That's where we have to go for all the documentations. So he has a dental appointment. So he'll drop me off first and then go for the dental appointment. So I have to keep. So yesterday I finished the forms. Whole morning, whole day you can say I spent on that forms. So got everything in order now. So I'll have to take it down to the office and see what they say when I submit it to them. Like I didn't want to submit it online because again problems. Better if I just give it to them. If there's anything lacking, anything they will tell me. If I can provide it, I'll provide it, or I can, send it to them again. Later on I can send the documents to them. Uh, See if I get some kind of a number or something, for a file number or something, so that I can give reference to that. But normally it is my SIM card number. They keep that as a reference, SIM card number. So yeah, all that is to be done. So tomorrow I'll finish that. So today I'll try to finalize also some more paperwork for other things. I want to check about what's the procedure here for getting my a visa to India. I want to check that out. Unfortunately, it is only in Vancouver or in Edmonton, and I'm too far away. I cannot afford to just go there. So I have to see at what are the online options to, get that work done. So today I'll spend my time after the live stream. I'll spend my time, looking into that. Just to show you a little bit, I showed yesterday, but I don't know if today the scene is different. But nice sunrise, beautiful sunrise. I don't know how sharp it is into your eyes, but it's very sharp in my eyes. So yeah, this is how it is. So uh, Just where you see these hedges, where you see the hedges along this road, you see the hedges right along there. Not the hedges, these plants that are growing. So till that part of it uh, daughter's uh, is my daughter's area, land area. So this part of the land area is very small, and they are planning to put some fruit trees instead of these things. Instead of these things, they are planning to put some fruit trees, and there's a little nice archway here. There's a nice little archway over here, and behind that archway, or beyond that archway, that little plot of land that is there, they are going to plant vegetables. So they're going to plant a whole lot of vegetables and things like that over there. So little by little, they are doing up their place. They just moved in a few months ago only. So little by little, they're just doing that. So this side, they have a good bit of property. It's a good bit of property that they have behind here. And the moose was just behind the arch in those clearing of the trees, a clearing, and then there are some long line of trees and all. So the moose were there only, like, so not too far away. The moose were there. So not far away at all. And yeah, and then this side the property, you see all the line of trees in the middle, and there is a road that is passing that side. So their property is right up to the road. Their property here is right up to the road. So while this side there is a little bit of land, on the west they have a lot of land on the west and in front. So in front and on the west they have a lot of land. Then she's got all her little seedlings here. She's planted all the little seedlings over here, and as soon as they some of them are sprouting, but as soon as they come a little bit of size, then she will then she will then once they come a little bit of size, she will then transfer them outside. But anyhow, she has to wait till the sun is very sharp. She has to wait till the snow gets over and all that, and spring comes along, and then she has to this. And then from the front of the house, I showed yesterday. So from the front of the house, so where you see a car, if you can see the car, all right. So just little beyond the car is the road. So all this area, that line of trees, all this area till the road, all that belongs to, all this is part of their land. You've got a garage at the side. It's too cold for me to go out, but they've got a garage at the side. And to the west, they have a lot of land. So to the west, they have a lot of land. So nice big area they have here. Nice big area they have. So yeah, that's that for the house. Okay, now what's happening is the sun is coming straight in my eyes. Okay, sun is coming straight in my eyes. So I have to hide behind, uh, the window frame. So between the windows, there's a nice frame coming down. So I have to hide myself. I thought that it will be shining in my eyes. That's too much. So somebody else has joined. Pita. Yes, Pita. How are you, Pita? That's nice, Pita. Good to see you here too. Don't forget to click on the like button. I think soon I am going to need my glasses. Maybe. Maybe I will need my glasses. So, good night, everyone. Mercy, okay, Mercy. Mercy, okay, good night, Mercy. Take care. Thank you for stopping by. I know it's very late in the Philippines, but this is the only time I could just, quickly come on. Maya, thank you, Maya. Like five, very good. Thank you, Pita. I will watch again tomorrow, my dear friend. Okay, yes, Mercy, do watch, do watch, do watch. There are some nice things about Canada and this area around here. Um, let the weather get a little better, then I will show you outside. And like I'm saying, please forgive me for not shaving, right? Please forgive me. I was wondering, should I go live or not? I'm looking horrible, but just forgive me because my baggage is left behind. They forgot to put it on the flight, at Vancouver. So yesterday the baggage arrived at a place called Grand Prairie, and today they will drive here and deliver my baggage. So my shaving brush and everything is there. It's lucky I already have some clothes here. I have a bag of clothes over here. So I keep it here permanently. So if I have to come to Canada for a short trip, I just bring one trolley bag. I don't need to bring a full luggage. So so that is why I just keep a bag of clothes here for any emergency kind of a thing. So now my baggage will arrive sometime today. Then I'll first thing I'll do is to clean shave. I hate shaving, like Steven said. I hate shaving also, but it's okay. We just got to do what we have to do, right? So that's it. So I was saying also, like live streaming here is a little difficult because the family is always around. Give me some time. Then in the evenings, they sit down and chat and whatever it is. So after some time in the evenings, I can just go up to my room and do an hour or 2 hours of live stream a little early. So that will be a nice time, like to do that. Another thing is, I've just been filling in my pension form as usual. I had a lot of problems yesterday. Finally managed to get it done. Took a printout last evening, and yeah, that is ready. I'll just put it into order, the order in which I am going to submit it tomorrow. So I'll put all those pages in order, so easy for them to look through. And yes, and then finally, I will. Finally, yeah, I just complete the 10 years now, just complete the 10 years. So yeah, so I will get that done. Then today I want to spend time to find out what's the formality for getting a visa to India. So I will be working on that this morning now and seeing what to do and how to do that, so that I can apply. But they only have an office in Vancouver and they have an office in Edmonton. Both are far away from me, so I have to see online what I can do, right? So that is something that I need to work on today, because tomorrow my son-in-law is taking a day off, so he'll take me into town again. Remember, always when I say town, it means driving 3 hours away, okay? Because here there's nothing much available. So I'll go there, submit my forms. So only from Friday, On Friday, I'll be a little relaxed. Till tomorrow, I'll really be busy. So tomorrow, definitely no live streaming. I'll be leaving very early. So tomorrow, definitely no live streaming. But from Friday onwards, I will try to make a little more time. I need to do it because of my watch hours, because now my watch hours are dropping as well. So I need to do that. And thank you very much, everyone, because my watch hours were only about 2 or 2.5 hours. My watch hours were only about 2.5 hours. But many of you have been watching. I know the comments were coming in a lot for yesterday's live stream. And though I did it only for about 1 hour or so, but I got little over 2 hours. But like it has ended up with about 4 hours of watch time hours have been about four point something. But so, it means many of you have been watching that video of that live stream of mine. So, thank you to everyone. Really, my appreciation. So my watch hours are going up a little slow. So I need to do these live streams. But so far, so good. I have reached 850 watch hours, 850. So still 3,150 watch hours left. It's a long way. It's a long way. But I know I'm really grateful to all of you because I'm getting a lot of support from all of you. So that is helping me a lot. And I know there are a few of you that, just keep replaying, like Pita is one for sure, Iya is another one for sure. They keep replaying my live streams. They keep replaying my live streams over and over again, and different ones on different days. They just keep it on. So that is helping me, a little more to get, extra watch hours. So yeah, thank you so much. Like if you're doing any work, you can just leave on a live stream, and let it just play in the background, even on mute, and while you're doing some work. So that way, you're killing two birds with one stone. You're doing your work, and plus I'm getting extra support from extra watch hours. So thank you. Just a small appeal, let me get done with this monetization, because like I said, honestly, I am committed to it. And that's what I'm going to do, is help children get through college education. And mostly I'm going to target the Filipino children, because they find it hard, financially it's really difficult. And if I'm going to make Philippines my home, so I always like to do charity, and I decided that this channel of mine is going to be used only for that charity work. Like whatever I earn on this, whatever donations I receive on this, anything connected with this particular YouTube, I'm going to just donate everything to help some children through college education. So that's my commitment. I've already committed to Rosemary and Randy in Biliran, and there are two kids there, brother and sister. Only I have a father. The mother passed away pretty young, and Rosemary and Randy have been helping them through their school, but now they are going into university and college, and they said it's not really that possible to do that any longer. School was okay, um, because most of the education is free in schools in Philippines, but other things are costly, project work and those kind of things. But university is a whole different ball game, right? So I'm sorry, I'm just trying to lean away as far as possible because the sun is creeping creeping more up. So I'm just trying to move. So so much better to be sitting here and doing live stream than in my room in Thailand. But I had to leave one baggage there because I couldn't book both the baggages. uh, you know and just look at the process. I couldn't do it online, but when I booked my ticket, they said like, oh, you can book a second baggage online, and the second baggage was only 100 Canadian dollars. So I said, wow, 100 Canadian dollars is cheap, for a second baggage. So the problem is only because I am taking three flights, so I would have to pay the extra baggage for all three flights. So that means it would be like 100, so 300 Canadian dollars. But even then, it's cheaper. I just wanted to bring away the other baggage and finished. Like, I don't have to go back to Thailand unless I ever just want to visit it to see some places, you know. But otherwise, I didn't have to go back. So tried to find out online. I tried to call, and still that didn't help and all that. So when I went to check in for my flight, I spoke to the lady at the counter, and she said, "Now see the lovely answer I got." She said, "Oh yes, we're having a lot of problems with the online, but you can always bring it here, and you can always pay and check in for a second one." And I said, "Yes, thank you so much, but what cost me $100? I'll have to pay here $500 because you charge per kilo." She started laughing and saying, "Yes, that is true. It is more expensive over here." So, I think this is all a gimmick. You book one baggage, you try to book another one. Now, let's say I took it to the airport and I told them that, see, I couldn't do it online because it's giving problems. So, what can I do? And they are saying, like, right till, you can even do it at the airport, online booking you can do. No, they cannot do it. So, what would have happened if I had to take a second baggage? You know what would have happened, right? I would have to pay through my nose at an extra cost of per kilo to book that flight. And who can I give it to take it back? I cannot, right? Nobody is there for them to take the baggage back again somewhere, and I cannot leave it anywhere at the airport for indefinite period of time. And even then, if you there is left luggage, you have to keep paying per day basis. So all told, all sides, I am the loser. So see how smart, Canada, 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 it all boils down to every time Canada, this problem, that problem, 101 problems in Canada. So I don't like the red tape over here. I know maybe other countries have also their share of problems, but I'm telling you, Canada is every side you turn, there is a problem. Online form filling, there is a problem. So, it's just full of problems without solutions. And if there is a solution, you have to pay through your nose to get the solution done. Why? Why? Now, just imagine how we have to drive 3 hours there and 3 hours back again for any kind of government work and things like that. We have to do that. Even for proper medical attention, there's no big hospital out here. There's no big hospital out here. So if you have anything major to be done, you have to go all the way 3 hours away. You have to go and get admitted or go to the hospital and all that. So they don't even have a mall here. They don't have a mall also over here. So it's like a one horse town, but very nice, calm, peaceful, like countryside living over here. And like about 3 minutes, 4 minutes, you drive and you're into that main town area where there are some shops and restaurants and what is there? There's Walmart and No Frills. Walmart and No Frills are two biggest supermarkets out here. So yeah, those are the only two big ones. Then there are the smaller stores and but no mall with all the famous brands and things like that. Nothing like that. There's no public transport over here, so you have to have your own transport. So yeah, there are lots of problems out here. So yeah, I don't know what to do. So that is it. So it's better. Okay, no more comments have come in. So yeah, so that's my story. That's my story out here. Now, so it was nice seeing that Moose family, the Moose family. So it's that way. My eyesight, even with my glasses, my eyesight to watch that far away is not clear. Like my son-in-law was saying, "Oh, there's moose over there," and I said, "Where?" And then I saw things moving, but I said, "Oh my God, I cannot." He's saying, "Oh yes, you cannot see that far." So I said, "Yes." How people have eyesight, no? They can see that far, and they know it's moose or it's deer or it's whatever is the animal. They can see it. Like I couldn't. I just saw this big black thing. That's all. And my zoom also, did not zoom that much. That much. It's not that far, but it's not that close either. So that was it. Steven. Okay, Steven, I just need my glasses, I think, now. Because even the sun is striking in my eye. Just 1 minute. Where did I keep my glasses? This outfit that I'm wearing, it's like a it's like a cross flap with a tie up. This is Japanese style. This is Japanese style. My brother had given it to me years ago. Japanese with shorts. It comes with shorts, Japanese style. So it given me years ago. So now that's there. So let me read now what it's Stephen say. What is the temperature in Canada? Uh, I'm not too sure, Stephen, but like when I came day before yesterday, they said it's around 13. It's around minus 13 degrees. When I came day before yesterday evening, they said it was minus 13 degrees. I know it is still cold outside. Let me check if I can see if the weather is given here, because my laptop is still according to Thailand time, and I've got the Canada time on my phone. So let me see if they are giving anything about the weather update here. Mobile location, quick share, nearby share, my comfort, do not disturb. Where is the weather? Where is the weather? Where is the weather? Where is the weather? Weather. I used to get weather when I was in Thailand. The weather would just come up automatically and show everything, but here it's not showing. Here it is not showing. Okay, let's go and check weather. Okay, that's also not showing there. So let's go and see. Let's go. Weather in Peace River. Today it is minus 26 degrees Celsius. Stephen, minus 26 degrees Celsius. So minus 26 degrees Celsius. So you can imagine how cold it is outside, right? Really cold outside. Is about 14 Celsius here, temperature goes up to 19. You're 14 and 19, we are minus 26, Stephen. We are minus 26. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much. I was just telling everyone how much you support me with replays and things like that as well. Yeah, so it's minus 26 degrees Celsius. Let's see. As the day progresses, it's going down till about minus 18 degrees. It will go down till about minus 18 degrees. According to what they are giving, the temperature seems to be going down day by day for the next week. But before that, my daughter had said that, Daddy, the temperature is predicted this week to go up to minus 30 degrees. Just 1 second. Let me see if I can move the other side. This is better because I'm in the shade and the sun is moving more to the right. It's moving more to the right, so I'm in the shade here. Thank God. There, I had moved till the end. We had snow all day Saturday, but it has melted Sunday. Okay, Stephen. Here there is here there is still a lot of snow. The east, and I don't know the west. I haven't been out. Yesterday my daughter came home. She said, Dad, put on your jacket. Let's go for a walk around here. And I told her, baby, I prefer to stay inside because I'm here for some time, so I can always go and have a look around. But it's really very cold now. I said, so I don't want to go out. Like, so she said, okay, Dad, no problem. No, she's very busy, and so suddenly, like, what is happening here? So she's very busy, and also, sometimes when she has the time, she just says, like, Dad, whatever time I can spare for you, like, so that's why she had, just as she came from, she sent me a message. I didn't read it, and when she came, she said, I sent you a message, Dad, to get ready and put on a jacket. I'm coming, and I'll take you around just to have a look. I told her, let's keep it for a warmer day. And I can see, like, the weather says it's going to get warmer day by day. Warmer in the sense that not warmer, but the temperatures are going low. So let's see how that works. Hello, Pita. Hello, Maya, Pita. Hello. Hello, Stephen. Dale had come in here a little earlier. He had passed by. Yeah. So I slept late again, and morning when I got up early and 4 o'clock or something, and then I was just going through some messages and seeing somebody on live, and just commenting, staying a while before I went on to another person, and just give some support to others. Right, everyone is supporting me, so I need to also support others and make time for that. So today I made time. So once again, please excuse me. No shave. Please excuse me because my baggage is left behind, and I hope I get my baggage soon today. They said they will bring it, but when they will bring it today, I don't know. So I hope they come. What did they say? Riley delivers delivery. Some Riley. I don't know what's that. Riley. Never heard of it. So no, faintly I heard of Riley, but I don't know in this connection what kind of a transport company name it is, but they will be delivering it. So that's it. Then, what other news is there to give from my side? Yeah, just like today, visa, check about visa for India. How is it possible to get that? I tried in Bangkok and it was just impossible to get it. I told you, no, once before I said kind of. That lady said, sorry, uh, you know, I said, what if I still cannot I cannot do it online? And then she said, then it means that you cannot do it. So I said, then it means that how do I go to India? And she said, oh, then it means you cannot go to India. I said, wow, thank you so much. I said, right, that's a very good answer. So, no solution, no solution. Just best solution is, oh, you cannot go to India. Wow. Pita says, says, I cannot visit the Timoga spring pools today. So sad. I had to be at the office for the day. My bosses had an important meeting to attend to. Okay, okay. So you have to be in there for the meetings. So it's okay. You can always go another day. Use your office time, your school time to go another day then. No problem. But you fixed an appointment and all, right? That's sad. That's sad, yes. Because you make appointments with all these people who you go to see in advance. So, that becomes a problem. What's happened with this cord? I don't know. I keep changing the cord, but many have told me that, why you wear this cord? You look so much older if you wear this cord, like old grandfathers. It's okay, I'm a grandfather already. I'm a grandfather already. Anyway, so that's that. Anyway, the thing is, I brought the cord because twice I have sat on these glasses, these same glasses. Twice I sat on it. The first time I sat on it, I said gone, and I took it to the I took it to the same guy where I bought it from, and he managed to fix it. And second time I went and sat on it again. I had the habit of I take it off and I just keep it on the bed because normally I'm sitting on the bed in the previous province, and I take it off and I keep it on the bed and I go, and when I come back I just sit. So twice it has happened. So now because of the cord, keeping the cord there, it forces me to take and keep it somewhere. So it's in my mind when I take it off. Oh, the cord helped me to remind me, like, oh, I've got to keep it somewhere safely. And so I find a place to keep it safely away from where I'm sitting. And that way, like, that way it's the best thing to do. So because of that, I started wearing the cord. What I look, right? I can't change my look. I don't put cream, I don't put anything I feel I should be putting, and I try to do it, and one day I will put, a second day I may put, and after that, like, no, I don't do that. So but I am thinking I have to start looking after my skin a little bit, but I don't know. I just leave personal grooming as long as it's okay, except for this beard. I have no alternative. Now, see, that day before yesterday, we came. On the way, we stopped at Walmart, but they did not have my cereal, and not cereal, my Weetabix. But I haven't gone out yesterday. I've not gone out today. So tomorrow I'll be going out. So maybe tomorrow when we are coming back, maybe tomorrow when we are coming back, then I will they might stop in at the store, or I can ask them to stop, and then I can see if my Weetabix is there and bring home for my breakfast. Now, see, another thing, I'm talking about Canada, right? Another thing, let me just tell you like something about Canada, okay? Um, you know, why I don't like it, okay? Why I don't like it. Now, when I came in the month of August, I went to renew my I had to renew my health card and I had to renew my driving license. Now, my driving license finished on my birthday. Now, when I came in February last year, but that time I was in Ontario, okay? So when I came in February last year, we are allowed to renew it at least 3 months in advance. So I could renew it, but there was so much of heavy snow and all that, and I was there for a short time, and my daughter said, "It's very difficult, Daddy. I cannot take you in the snow, like, you know." And one day I decided, okay, let it be, baby. I will try to manage. And I thought I will go out and go by bus, because it was like I was leaving on the weekend. And so it was just that last Friday. I went there for just about a week or so. So I said, I have to go now. Today's Friday. I have to go. So when they left for work, I quietly said, let me go out and see. Oh my God, I put on my boots, dressed up and all, came out of the house, started to walk down, and then I said, no. The snow was piled so high, so high. And I was wearing boots, like, but still I said, no, it's not worth going. And my daughter was right what she was saying. Even the schools were closed for one day, in between midweek. So my daughter was right, like, in saying that, Dad, just don't. And they were working from home also. But that day they decided to go. I don't know where they went that day because the snow was too much for them to drive also. So, hello, yeah. So, yes, so I couldn't do it in February. Then, when I came in August, they had already moved over here to Alberta, and my driving license now May. So, June, July, August, 3 months had passed, But when I went there, I didn't have a problem. I didn't have a problem, and I changed my driving license to Alberta, and I changed my health card also to Alberta. And then it came in the month of October. My daughter received the original. She received it. She sent me a picture of them. My health card came recently, but my driving license came in October. So my daughter, her license also had expired, but they did not renew it. With the result, she cannot drive. So her husband has to drop her to work, and then he goes to work, and then he comes back and he has to pick her up and bring her home. And it's too much. It is like, so she cannot drive anywhere out here because her license, she doesn't have a license in that sense, right? So why did they renew mine, but they are not renewing hers? Mine also was expired 3 months. Hers was expired only 1 month, but they didn't. So what are the rules over here? What rules does Canada follow? It looks like they just follow their own whims and fancies, right? So I have no explanation for that. Mine is expired for 3 months and you renew it, and my daughter's expired for 1 month and you do not renew it. And she has moved, kind of. She has moved from one province to another province. So, there should be a consideration for that, and there wasn't. So I don't know really. I really, really, really don't know about. All I know is I don't like Canada. I don't like Canada. That's it. I don't know what policies there are. I don't know how people can be happy over here. I don't know. And yet people are living out here, right? People, so many people are living, so many migrants have come here, they are living here. But not for me. For me it's very difficult. Now see, I had a school student who finally moved over here, and then he came with his parents. He brought his parents as well, and he was staying in Ontario, and they were doing very well for himself. He was like a head of in a bank. He had a top position in the bank, and he was doing very well. And while I was traveling, he sent me a message on WhatsApp, and he said like. Oh, sir, I must tell you that now I've got a job in Dubai, and it's a very good director's job, for a bank. And so I moved to Dubai, and I brought my parents here as well. Salary is really very good. So can you imagine, like all these years he was in Canada enjoying, but he must have been thinking that no, Canada is not for me. Let me, search for a job somewhere else. And he got a job in Dubai, and I can imagine how much salary he's getting in Dubai. Here itself, he was getting a good salary. He was staying in a posh place. They had like over $1 million house. They had over $1 million house. They had, and it was all paid for. Right? It's not like in mortgage. It was all paid for upfront and all that. So you can imagine the amount of money he was making over here. Like just as being in a bank, having a top managing position in a bank. So but yet he thought of moving on then, after so many years, he being here, he's thought of moving on. So, I think Canada has its fair share of problems, and I guess like people don't have an alternative, then they just have to carry on living here because it might be better than where they have come from. So they just carry on living over here. I would love to go to Dubai and get a job. If I got a job, I would love to go back to Dubai and stay there, really. But no, I cannot get a work permit. They have a age limit, so I cannot get it. So yeah, that is a big no. But I would have loved to go back to Dubai and work. Salaries are better. Like when I was vice principal of the American school in Dubai, my salary at that time. Now this I'm talking about. I left in 2011. All right, 2011 June. I left the school. So at that time, I was drawing equivalent to 6,000 Canadian dollars, 6,000 Canadian dollars per month tax free. 6,000 Canadian dollars. When I came here to work, okay, when I came here to work in Canada, and even with Carrier Canada, where I was getting like paid. Initially, I started with $14 an hour, but then it went up to about $24 an hour. But even then, like I ended up with a salary of about 2,500 per month, 2,500 Canadian dollars per month. That is gross salary, and then with deductions, it was around 2,000. So you think that is enough to manage enough to manage in Canada? Impossible, impossible to manage. Especially when you have to pay for mortgage and utilities and your car here, car. What I paid in what I paid in Dubai for my car insurance for 1 month, no, for 1 year. What I paid in Dubai for my car insurance for 1 year in Canada, it cost me even more than that for 1 month. See the difference. What I paid for a year of car insurance in Dubai, and that was full comprehensive insurance. Here, a third party insurance, not even a comprehensive, right? In Canada, a third party insurance cost me much more for 1 month. So see the difference, like in Canada also prices have been just shooting up. Like you go every month, you go for your grocery, and you find like to buy the same thing you bought the previous month, you have to spend at least a good 5 to 10% extra. So cost of living is very, very high here in Canada. As long as two people are working, you can have a decent life. If two people are working, you can have a decent life. But you should be drawing, like each one should be drawing about 2,000 bucks. So if you are getting around 4,000 bucks, then it's like kind of okay, because 2,000 will go for mortgage, utilities, gas, car insurance, and also Just keep aside 2,000 for that and 2,000 for daily food expenses and living. Then you are living a decent life. But it has to be two people working. But if it's one person working, like it was came down to me only working, impossible, impossible. And even now on my pension, it will be impossible to manage here. Impossible. My pension will not even cover a basement apartment for rent, will not even cover that. So what am I going to do for food, and what am I going to do for other living expenses? No, it's impossible to survive here. So let's see how things go. I don't know how living here would be here in Alberta, because the tax is not 13%, it's only 5%. So that wise it might be better, but salaries are then lower also. So I don't know, later on in life. First, let me just settle my life somewhere. Now Thailand is goodbye, but I have to go there to pick up one baggage because I left it there. I have to go back to pick up that baggage, and I have to do it ASAP. So let me see how. Maybe I'm thinking like wherever I am, go back to Bangkok. I'll get 30 days visa on arrival, and so I'll go back to Bangkok, pick up my baggage, and then fly out again. But see, that's a double expense. I could have gone from here or to India, and India to Philippines, or I could fly directly from here to Philippines. But now I have to go to Bangkok. So that's the same. If I went to Philippines or I went to Bangkok, I'm paying the same kind of fare. So I would go there. But then I have an extra fare from Bangkok to this, extra money going, right? So yeah, I don't know. Just want to settle down somewhere, stay there now, start staying there for some years, and then see. Then maybe I will look at things like Canada. I will see in Alberta now. I will see now also, if I'm going to stay here for more than a month. So then I'm going to look at some schools, and I don't know, visiting the school will be a problem, because uh, my daughter and son-in-law work the whole day, and if they drop me somewhere, I'll just be stuck in that place till they can come and pick me up in the evening, and that is not conducive, right? I cannot just go to a school and just stay there right till the evening, right? What about my food and lunch and all that? And like I said, there's no transport around here for me to come home, or go somewhere to eat, or nowhere. And it's winter, it's snow, it's cold. So but I'll Google and see what all kind of schools are here, and if there is an opportunity, then I would surely and the salary will be good and things like that, then I would surely think of make a move to Canada. I don't mind. I don't mind. If I get the snow, I have to see how to manage the snow, but preferably I don't want to. Preferably I don't want to. But if I can get something like on a temporary basis where I work 6 months over here, and snow time I can go elsewhere to live, then yeah, that would be ideal for me, right? Because in the 6 months that I work, I could save up something to take me somewhere to stay for 6 months somewhere else, right? So I could manage that. Leaving now. Have a good day, night, everyone. Yes, Joyce, thank you for staying on so long, and take care. Okay, take care at work. Have a nice day. Thank you so much, Joyce. Appreciate you being here and giving me that support. Thank you. I thank you so much. Have a great day, Joyce. Have a great day. Joyce is a teacher also, so yeah, that's that. That's that. So 11 o'clock night for you also, Stephen, right? I kept my laptop on Bangkok time. I'm not changing it, but my phone automatically changes. So I've got my phone on. I got my phone on this. I better 1 second. I'll just keep my phone for charging. Their kitchen has an island. I love, I love having an island in the kitchen. It's very nice, and the island has a lot of cupboards and storage space and all. So I love having an island in the kitchen. It's good. But this house is really big, like, so they can afford to have so many things here. Oh, I just do one more thing. I'll just switch off this light. It's no use. I'll have it on. And I don't even. I'm walking around bare feet. I don't even have my slippers. My slippers are in my baggage. So feet get cold. The toes get cold. Oh, sorry, Stephen. Yes, sorry, Stephen. See, I'm thinking you're. Yes, you're. I'm in your part of the world. I'm in your part of the world. Yes, yeah, I'm in your part of the world. It's 11 morning for you. It's 11 o'clock morning for you, and what? It's 11 o'clock morning for you. Hmm. 11 o'clock morning for you means it will be 9 o'clock morning for me. Nine. Right. 11 o'clock morning for you means 9 o'clock morning for me. Yeah. Uh, Alberta is two hours behind, and Vancouver is 3 hours behind. Alberta is 2 hours behind. Vancouver is 3 hours, 3 hours behind. Because Toronto, Ohio, where you are, and Spanish Town, Jamaica, where Joyce is, it's all on the same longitude, all having the same time. So Vancouver, Alberta is 2 hours ahead of Toronto time, and Vancouver, British Columbia, is 3 hours ahead of Toronto time. And yet it takes like about 4 hours flight, 4 hours flight from Toronto to Vancouver. So, hmm, yes, yes, for Joyce also it's the same time. For Joyce, you and Toronto, it's all the same time. How's Martha doing this week, Stephen? Martha, how is she doing this week? Anything better or same? Welcome, Joyce. Just have a nice day at work. So tomorrow I won't do live stream because tomorrow I'll be leaving very early in the morning, maybe 6:30 I'll be leaving. So I won't do any live stream in the morning, and evening I may be able to do live stream. Evening, when I come tomorrow evening, I may be able to do live stream because no, tomorrow is Thursday evening. No, I think maybe Friday I will start. I don't know. Let me see. For now, I'll have to just. I cannot. plan in advance. I just go live, immediately. And so tomorrow morning, sure, no live stream. Okay, so you guys can relax, take a break from me, the Burton channel break or the Winston break from Winston. So morning, yeah. So evening, I'll try and see if it's possible to do it. Because at least if I do one live stream a day for now, it's good. But I have to go back to two live streams. I have to go back to two live streams. When I'm in Cebu, it will be nice because I'll have a decent studio condo, decent one it is. So, and I'm alone, so I can get up 5 o'clock in the morning and have a live stream, or I can, you know, get up, or I can go to bed late. I go to bed late anyhow, so I can have, the lighting must be much better there and all that. So, I can have. I can have a live stream late in the night, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, which I cannot do in Thailand, right? So that way it will be very good for me. So I can do a lot of live stream, get in a lot of watch hours quickly, and try to come up, in my watch hours. Because once I get done with my monetization, then I'll do live stream, but I think I will do just for once. I will do uh, once uh, once a day, maybe just once a day. Because I'm getting used to it. I'm getting used to all of you, and it's like the same people who are. I'm not getting any new people, right? It's the same people, so I just get to know you better. I get to know you better. You get to know me better also. Uh, you know, and hopefully, I'm able to meet up with this YouTube family. Like meet up with as many as I can whenever I visit any place. Like if it's convenient for them, I definitely want to meet up. So when I go to Cebu, perhaps I can meet up with a group of people, like group of them. I can just meet up and we can just have a little get together and have a chin bag. So like here we interact so much, but it's nice to see in person, face to face, right? It's good to do that. So yeah, I would look forward to catching up with people. You know, the US is very vast. US is very vast now. Who I know from US, I only know Stephen. Only you are there, Stephen, from US, who is on my channel regularly. There is Rodney, but he comes. He used to come often, and then suddenly they don't come anymore. And then he came again once. That's because I asked him on one of the comments. I said, is there anything wrong? Did I rub you up the wrong way for some reason or the other? Like you have stopped, and even your wife, she used to come at least, also. So she also stopped, even commenting on my videos. They've stopped. So he said, no, nothing wrong and all. But he hasn't got back again after that. So I don't know. They stay in North Mississippi. Rodney and his wife, they stay in North Mississippi. And then Jamaica, there is only Joyce, I know. Rest of the US, like the people who are really in touch with me that wise, I do not know anyone else in the US who's in touch with me. But I was looking yesterday, my granddaughter was saying she wants to look at analytics and she wants to just see certain things, and also I was showing her and all. And she was, and like United States is my highest viewers, is from US, highest viewers. So there are a lot of people in the US who are watching my videos, but very few are subscribed and very few are regular. But United States is the highest, and second is Thailand. Second is Thailand, and third is India. Third is India watching my videos. So yeah, that is the order. And like the US is about, like, let's say 12, supposing it is like about 12,000, then Thailand is only about No, US is about say 16,000. Then Thailand will be about 10 to 12,000, and India is about 5 to 6,000 views. That is. So yeah, US is my greatest. So I do not know who all are watching, but people are watching, but not many are on my. Not many are subscribers. Okay, Mata is doing well. That's good. Sometimes I really feel sad, like, because health is so important. Like, health is so important. And no one asks for sickness, right? No one asks for it. Yeah, there are some people who, well, they do ask for problems because they don't take care of the health, drink and smoke and beyond limits, like, so, but yet other people, they can, they can take precautions, they can do so many things. But then also on the other hand, sometimes I think, the more precautions you take, the lesser immunity you have, right? The more precautions you take, the lesser immunity you have. So that also is another problem. Like when I was a Jehovah's Witness, we had this brother and sister Cons, their name were. And she was very particular. In those years, I'm talking now when we were young. So she, wherever she went, she carried her own mug, her own glass, her own mug, and to drink tea or to drink anything, she would have it poured into this. Water also will be in this, and she carried around. And one day, when she went to the hospital for a checkup, she discovered she had cancer. And she was saying, Winston, I take my own thing around. I'm so careful what I'm having, and blah 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 blah. And she got cancer. They must have passed away also, because I left that religion, right? Jehovah's Witness, I left it then. After my grade 10, like when I gave up schooling, no, I gave up schooling in grade 10 just to become a minister. And I went for 6 months of preaching work, and that opened my eyes, about the in depth of religion for the Jehovah's Witness. And then I gave it up and went back to complete my high school. So I do not know what happened with them. Okay, they were quite elderly people in those years, so they've definitely passed away by now. But yeah. Oh my God! In May, I am going to be 70, 70 in May, 70. I can't believe it. I just cannot believe it. Even people out here always say, "Oh my God, you don't look your age." And I have seen some of the Thai people also out here, like who are even under 70. Oh my God, they already look so old, like, See, I had tea. I started having tea over here because there's no cereal and milk. So the tea, but I don't put sugar in my tea. I avoid it. Joyce went late to school today. 11 o'clock she went to school. I wonder what's the reason. Normally she goes very early to school. She tries to beat the traffic and she goes like around 5 o'clock in the morning. I wonder why she went late to school today. Oh, I think I have to charge my. Oh yeah. Actually, I disconnected the charging cable, because I had taken you all to see the view. So let me see if the moose or any other animal has come. No, no, there's no animal, no other animal come that side. They came to graze. They came to graze. They were grazing over there. Let me see if I can show you. Oh, but let me charge it for some time. Maybe I could go upstairs and I could go to a room that is in the west. One of the kids' room in the west. A room is there, and from there I may be able to show you the view. Yes, that's a good idea. I show you the view from the west of the west of the house. That said, my daughter said there's a lot of land area. They've even got like a small ice skating rink. Can you believe it? In their property, they've got a ice skating rink. It's like a big rectangular ice patch, and that kind of remains like throughout the year. That ice remains there. Funny, no? Even with summer or something, it remains constantly. Interesting to watch how that is, why that remains like that, or what, I don't know. But when they moved here, when did they move? Maybe October or something. So they said like that ice, when they came to see the house also before buying it, they said like, this ice patch, this ice rink, like you can call it. Not very big, but not bad enough. It's good enough. So yeah, that's all the news like from my side over here. Tomorrow a busy day for me, and from Friday should be a little relaxed. From Friday they should be a little relaxed, and by then I should be falling into some kind of routine. Then I need to see now what is their weekend routine, right? I need to see what is their kind of weekend routine. And it all is the case, like, that's why, in a way, I would prefer to be living on my own, because, like, then you can do what you want whenever you want, right? Otherwise, you have to always be courteous and considerate of other people's routine, whatever routine they have. So you have to keep it. Like now in the morning, I cannot come down and brush my teeth and get ready and have breakfast and all, which usually I like to have early breakfast, right? Usually by 7 o'clock I'm finished with breakfast and things like that. But here I have to just wait, so all of them finish their, with the toilets, and they finish brushing their teeth, and all those kind of things are done, and they are having their breakfast and all. Then when my daughter and son-in-law leave for work, the kiddies are almost done with their breakfast, and they are relaxing with their phones or watching TV or something. So that's the time then I go and I brush my teeth and get ready for breakfast. Now, after my live stream, I will go and have a shower, and I will have a shower and get ready, change my clothes for the day, and wait. do all my, check for the Indian visa and all that online. I can check all that and wait for the baggage to come. The thing is, see, I don't have a Canadian phone number. So they will be calling I give my daughter's number. So they will be calling my daughter. And my daughter also is going into Edmonton on business work. So she's gone to the office, and then in the afternoon, they are all going to drive down to Edmonton. I think there's 2 or 3 people going from the office on official office work. And then she'll come back tomorrow evening. I think she's coming back. So then have to wait one more day, Friday, and see how the routine goes for Friday, and then watch the routine for the weekend. At least the basic weekend routine that they have, see how that is. Then next week I can plan, in advance as I used to do before for my live streaming. So all of you, you know, at least in advance, like, instead of just suddenly saying, hey, this guy has suddenly come online. Okay, let us, do it. So at least if you have a heads up, it's so much better. And I said that in Thailand also, I have to, wait and see how things work out. But I can't keep to the same timing as Thailand. I'll have to make a little adjustment to that and see how it comes. But there are times like there are so many of you here, and the interaction is so great. Like, I've never been ice skating. Always thought it would be a good way to break an ankle. Break an ankle or hurt your rump. You'll never be able to sit down again. I did try it. But I tried it when I was in Dubai. They had a place called Alain, and they got a very nice ice skating rink. My kids used to go. I tried it. Oh my God, I cannot do it, man. I guess it needs practice. It needs practice, but like when you're starting off, it takes a lot of practice, a lot of falling, a lot of hurting, and mainly like you can land on your butt, and that's the place like you can get, and the ice is so hard you can get hurt. So I did try, but you need to do constant practice, like constant practice. I tried rollerblading, but that also not good. I just tried it, but you need a lot of practice to get used to rollerblading. But I see these people doing the ice skating performances and competitions and all. Wow, it's so graceful! It is so graceful. They do it skating on ice. When I watch them, I feel like I think I must do it. But you have to do, Stephen, all this, in your young age. You have to start doing all these things when you are young. Now we are age, like, see, you are 58, I'm 70, and now to do all this, like, no, now we are more scared, we are more frightened. We are always thinking about injuries, because injuries at this age can be fatal, right? It can really be fatal. So there's so many things we've got to think of now at this age. We can't take those risks, that we used to be taking before. We cannot take those risks. Now, like when I went to Australia last year, April, and I met up with my friends. So Raymond and Howard, when we went to Sydney, then Howard took us to this particular place, and it was like a museum. And I have a video on that you have to hang on a bar. There's a bar. There's a place to sit. You sit, hold the bar, and then you lunge forward, and then you're only holding onto the bar. There's no way you can come back. The only thing you have to do is release the bar, and you will go down, and it's a giant slide. So you just go down and it slides right till the end. So my friends refuse to go. They are scared. What if they, jump and, land on the back, or, something like that, or whatever it is. They were scared to do it. And they said, no, we are not going to do that. And like both of them are younger than me. They're about a year or so younger than me. And they said, no, I'm not going to do that. I said, I am going to do. I don't mind, I don't mind. I will do it. So I said, I went and did it, and I liked it. I enjoyed it. But the video they took, um, no, I said I'll go and do it again. I want to do it again because now I know the idea. I know what it is like. I just want to experience now properly. That time, first I was hanging over there and I was mortally frightened. I said, "Oh my God, I have to release. What else to do? I cannot. I have to go ahead with it. Like, there's no way of going back." So I just released and went. But second time I said, "Now I know what it is like. Now let me enjoy it." So I was going. So I had to look at the video, and then the video didn't come out nice because they didn't get me fully like properly. So I said, hey, just take out like fully till I go down, and then I turn around to come up. Then that time you can stop it if you want. But that also they are new, like using the my phone to do the video. So yeah, second time they captured me nicely. They captured me nicely. So I went again, and that guy also said, "Oh, you want to go again?" I said, "Yeah, I want to enjoy it this time. I want to go again and enjoy it." And I went again, and this time I was okay. I just went, got the bar, then one, two, three, hanging, and then I just went down. And I enjoyed it the second time. First time I was just fearful, but second time I enjoyed it. Then we went on, we moved on. So yeah, I like that. Steven says, I tried rollerblades once. Wasn't for me. In my 20s, I liked snow skiing. So do you ski? Do you ski? Because skiing also, like is good. Like if you do ice skating, I guess skiing would be a more natural way. But except that you have to get used to those long skis attached to your foot. So, and how to maneuver that, and so with the poles and all. So I guess that's a different ball game altogether. But I think they would be related, like the skiing and the skating. So if you can do one, you could do the other, I guess. So no, skiing. I've never tried skiing as yet. I've never tried skiing for the simple reason I've not gone anywhere to the mountains, like where there's snow. Kind of, I've not really been to snow-covered mountains, like you know, only living in snow out here like this, but never gone to the mountains. So would I like to go, and would I like to try skiing? Yes. If I have an opportunity, I would like to go, and I would like to put on a pair of skis and try my luck with it. But if you walk with an oversized shoe, you know how awkward it is. Imagine walking with skis. It'll be even worse still. Steven, I haven't been skiing since 1996. Got married in 1997, and Martha never wanted to go. Okay, so you used to ski before. So ice skating should not be bad for you, Steven. And it's like, you never forget it, right? When you do it, you never forget it. Like, I used to ride a scooter and then a motorbike and all that. So I used to ride it when I was in India. So then I did not even sit, forget about riding. I did not even sit on a motorcycle for 25 years, literally exactly 25 years. I did not even sit on a motorcycle, leave alone riding it. But yet in 2017, when I went to this island in Thailand, the first time when I visited, that too, this is a mountainous region. So the road was like winding and going up and down. I mentioned before in my live stream of mine as well that I just took it for a little practice first. I said, let me see. Okay, I felt I can do it. And then I went. But there was this one particular place where it was a steep drop. So going up was okay. I would manage to go up the thing. But when I was coming back, It's nice flat road, and then you have this very steep thing, and that too it is steep coming down, and then it turns. It's coming down and it's turning as well. So that I used to always stop at the top. But people are just whizzing past me. They are so used to it. They are whizzing past me. But I would stand at the top, wait, build up my courage, assess my situation, and then start going down very slowly. And you have to, when you're going down the slope, you're relying on your brakes behind, right? The the rear wheel brakes, not the front wheel, correct? Though you squeeze the front wheel brakes gently, but you are relying mostly on this. But these people would just zoom. I was very careful, and for that 1 week that I was there, I was always careful. I was always careful. I still didn't get the hang of like just coming and going down. No, I would always stop at the top, but I didn't go down that side often. But that side was more interesting things happening in town, more interesting than going the other way. Yeah, but in that week, I must have gone at least 5 days out of the 7 days, like for sure. So, yes, it was always wait at the top before going down. But it's at least, so at least you have skied before, so that's good. You at least have that experience, and you'll never forget it, Stephen. That's one thing I feel like, you don't forget it. Now, sitting on the motorcycle, balancing and everything, like, even when I came to Thailand, I came to this other province where I was before and met the Thai family. And then they told me, we have two cars. We'll keep the four-wheel drive. You take the other salon car. You can take it and use it. I said, no, what do I need a car for? And I should be walking to their place. It was like a good 15-minute walk right around. They were just living in the wall behind, just a wall separating their house from my building. But to go to their house, it was a long walk, maybe even 20-minute walk. Like you had to go right around. So then he said, "Do you ride a motorcycle?" I said, "Yes, I have ridden, but I haven't ridden for a long time because after 2017, I have never ridden a motorcycle. After that, never sat down on one, never ridden one. So I said, okay, you show me. Is it a geared bike? He said, yes, it's a geared bike. So I said, okay, you just show me, because in motorcycles, it's either you have first gear on top and all the other gears down, or you have first gear down and all the other gears up. So it's either one or the other. So I said, no problem. So he showed it to me. So once he showed me, then that was okay. Then I said, okay, I will take it. So I took the motorcycle, and I would pay for the maintenance, and any parts need to be changed. And it was an old motorcycle. So I spent a bit of money on, for repairs and things like that, but it was okay. So then I was using it, and I was roaming around nicely everywhere. Got used to the Bangkok traffic also riding it, so that was good. So I really enjoyed, I enjoyed my time there. Okay, Stephen, I think there's just you and me talking out here. All right, so and it's getting late for you also, so there's no one else. So, not that I don't enjoy talking to you, but then, I think you can call it a day, right? Oh no, it's still daytime for you. You're still in your off time. Yeah, okay, we can spend more time, no problem. I'm not in a hurry. I only have to check this Indian visa thing online now. Now my forms are over for the pension. I just put it into order, so I'll do that later. And yes, I'm all set for tomorrow and see what the visa for India arrangement is. And yeah, till this weekend, it will be just, assessing my situation here and how things are. Ah, Pita is also here. Sorry, Pita. I'm sorry. Sorry, Pita. Sorry, Pita. Pita is like my shadow. Yes, Pita, you're like my shadow. Always, always with me. Always with me in spirit. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. So, Yes, Pita and Maya will be with me. Pita, are you in school today? I'm going to be uploading some more songs of mine which I took out when I was in Canada before. You know, this is like from 2000 and 2017, 2018, 2019. I think they are all mostly 2018, 2019 because my wife is not with me in the car, so she had stopped working, I guess. So going to work or going grocery shopping and those kind of things, I used to just sing, and I don't know why I recorded it. So I just used to record and sing. Yes, Pita, thank you so much. So I just used to record and sing and record it. And you can see I'm always driving only using the left hand, and sometimes you find hero like me leaving the left hand also. Very interested to see if any more animals are coming. You don't see it, no. I would like to see some animal coming close front, like the deer. My daughter sent me a video. I don't know where that video went. I would have put it on my channel, but that was some time before she sent me. No, no animal as yet. Yesterday they came out in the evening, early part of the evening. They came out just before, maybe say sundown, and they came at that time, and it soon turned dark after that. I told you instead of going to the resort, I had to stay in the office. Oh yeah, yeah. The bosses have a meeting in the office. Yeah, you couldn't go. So sad. I forgot. I No, you know what? As I'm talking about different things, so the thought suddenly just came because it's like a change, no? So you did mention that you had to go to the Tinago, but you cannot go there because um, you have to stay for the meetings. For the bosses have a meeting, you have to stay there. And I said, yes, good. At least you can always go another school day, like to go there. But yeah, sorry, I forgot about that. So I just casually asked you, are you at school or work? Right. So that's how the story goes. Sometimes when I'm just talking, I don't really concentrate on thinking about the events, right? Because it's a change of event, right, for you that took place. So yeah, sorry, Pita. So from next Monday, I'll be able to get into a kind of a routine because I will know like now exactly how things are going, so I can get into a routine. Of course, after the live stream, first thing is have a shower, and change my clothes. I remember years ago in 2000, I went to New Zealand to check out from university for my daughter, Wellington University. So I had some cousins, and they were staying in far from the Wellington station. They were staying. So I remember he picked me up from the airport, and we went to the house and all. So I used to sleep in a night suit, and morning I used to come for breakfast and all in my night suit. And the kids used to say, "Uncle, you're coming in pajamas for breakfast?" I said, "Yes, why?" I said, "If I'm not going out, I'll be in pajamas the whole day." "No, uncle, no, uncle, you're supposed to change. You're supposed to change and have a shower." I said, "No, shower I will have." I said, "But if I'm at home, I'll be in pajamas." "No, you're supposed to change." I know people are very particular, mostly in all these European countries and in the Western world. Like, yeah, you have to be prim and proper. Pajamas are only for night wear, and then, you have a shower, and then you change into your, day clothes. Like you change into your day clothes, and you remain in those, and then night again you shower and you change again into your pajamas. And if you're going out, then it's some other clothes you wear to go out, and yeah. But from young, I've had this habit like when I'm at home, I'm only in shorts, bare body, no shirt I wear, only in shorts. But it all depends on weather. But in Canada, when I went to Canada, in Dubai also, the weather is like okay, it's hot and we have the air condition and all. But then I'm still with a shirt and without a shirt and shorts. I mean with shorts but no shirt. Sounds funny that way. Yeah, with shorts but no shirt. And Canada was different because when it's winter, it's cold. You have the heater on in the house, but it's like heater is on, but still, you go into a den. You go into the den in the condo, or you go into the basement of a house. That part of it is really cold. Like so, I never used to be shirtless. Always wearing a shirt, like and shorts. And summer so summertime you have the air condition on, right? Correct. So it would be a little cold because the weather is actually very hot. So yeah, in Canada, when I came to Canada, then I got used to wearing a little more a shirt and this. But in Thailand, I went back to the same, only shorts, no shirt. In Thailand, I went back to that. Thailand is too hot, Thailand is too hot for most part of the year. It's very, very hot. And the place where I was staying in now was extremely hot. See, Thailand, even if I go back to pick up the baggage, even if I have to go before and stay there for a month, I don't mind, 30 days visa I will get. So I don't mind because the rent is very low, but it depends if there is also, the room available, right? So at the moment, the room is still available because I'm still paying the rent for that room because I kept my baggage there. So that way, no problem about that. So I can still stay there because I don't like this cold. I don't like this cold. I just have so many things to settle down out here. If I get a chance to go to India, then I would definitely go to India. And even if I tell them to send the baggage unaccompanied, they won't take care of all these formalities. They won't do it. So that's another hassle. Otherwise, I could tell them just send the baggage by unaccompanied baggage to Manila, and I can land at Manila, and then I could pick up that baggage and go. So when I go from here, I'm going to go only with a trolley bag. Only with a trolley I'll go. So that's a cabin baggage. In fact, when I came here, my trolley was empty. It only had I put my backpack inside and I put my headphones inside. That's all. It was very light. It was mostly empty. So I'll go back with that. And yeah, I'll go back with that. And at the most, I may take one baggage with me, but then I'll put the trolley in the baggage and I will take it back with me. Then, because the baggage that I have there is not in a very good condition, it's really the baggage is good, but the outer portion has a zipper, right? No, it just has a compartment and a zipper, and that zip has given way, so that flap is falling every time, the top part of the outside of the baggage of the bag, so that is always falling. So it gave way when I was coming back to Thailand last time. So actually it gave way from Japan to Cebu. When I was going Japan to Manila, that's the time it gave way. So the airlines told me like, and it happened at the airport. So I said, I don't know, just the zip gave way. What shall I do? So they said, I just taped it up, and they said like, you have to fill up this declaration form that it's already damaged and blah 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 and all that. So I did that, and then in Manila I had the same problem. Going to Cebu, coming back to Manila, and then coming back to uh, Thailand, I had the same problem with that baggage. So that's why I thought I will just take a baggage from here and just throw that out, like. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Because I went to in Thailand, I wanted to buy a baggage and bring here, but then I found that I couldn't decide on the kind of baggage to buy, because what I have now, they didn't have like that. They did have one, exactly what I have, like kind of my one, like the fabric kind of that one, but that was like very costly that was. So I said no, definitely I'm not paying that much for it, and like 6,000 baht. So I said I'm not going to pay that much for it, and the other ones were, I don't know, so different. Like I feel like it's 28 inches, but I feel like it's smaller than what I have, and it's not going to pack in a lot of clothes. So I didn't, and I don't like half the clothes here and half the clothes in the top part, and then you zip it up and it holds the clothes, and then you close the thing. I don't like. I like everything in this part and just close the thing from the top. So I want something with a good height. So I couldn't get anything like that except that one piece, but that one type, but that was very costly. So I said, no, I'm not spending that much money. So yeah, that's how things are. So Pita, I hope you stop feeling sad. Uh, Pita, on the side I did duo. Okay, okay. I have to go now. Okay, Steven, I understand I have to go. Even I will go off now in a few minutes. I will go off. So almost 2 hours, 5 minutes left for 2 hours. I'll just go off in 5 minutes then. So, okay, thank you, Steven, for staying right till the end. Okay, appreciate it a lot. And yeah, all the best to you and Mata. Mata, hope her health really improves, in some way or the other. She gets relief. So, um, take care, Steven. Take care. Enjoy your rest of your day. And Pita, good you did your, I slept very early and woke up in time for your live stream. Ah, that's good, Pita. That's good. Yeah, so you had good sleep, right? You had good sleep. So, Pita, what plans for the rest of the day? What are your plans for the rest of the day? Okay, just at the office. Maybe print up some campaign materials. Yeah, true. Keep everything ready. But you're having some good programs at your school. It's nice. It's nice. Keep the kids also busy. Keep them entertained. Keep them learning. A variety of things. So it's very nice. They had nice outfits, nice color also. The video that you put up, it was really nice. Dell, packing up for the day now. Wow, good time to go home, enjoy, relax in the evening. See to your YouTube channel. I think I saw one of your recent videos. Like, what was it? I'm trying to remember. Was it something about food? I don't know now. In a hurry, like I keep watching and I keep commenting whenever I have some time. So yeah, good, Peter. You have some time and you're doing advanced posting. That's a great benefit. It's a great benefit. Steven added a nice. He put out a video and then that same one, the making the bottle opener, and then he put in an introduction and a conclusion, intro and an outro. He put in. He experimented with that and did it nice, good, something extra. Yes, Dell also gives a lot of places around like Surigao and Cebu, and some unique things about things to see there. He's been giving about that, and yeah, since of late he started with a lot of food preparations. Yes, he has. Yes, Pita Stephen, nice. He told me I have re-edited my video. Did you have a look at it? And I said I will have a look at it. So I did, and I saw re-edit, and yeah, it was good. He added in that feature. So that was a very good thing. Okay, Pita, then I'll take your leave. All right, I've completed 2 hours, so I think that's good enough. So let me just see my little thank you note. Thank you all for being here, and special thanks to Pita and Stephen for being with me till the end. Bless you all for your support to me and my channel. And just remember, Martha, Stephen, um, Mona, and Nair in your prayers, okay? And I must find out from Manang about Mona, what's happened. Maybe she's okay. Then we can add somebody else, to our prayer list. So that's it. So anyhow, I'll take your leave, Pita. Thank you very much for being here with me till the end, and Stephen and Ia for your support as well. And yeah, love you all, and God bless. And hopefully tomorrow you will see a nice, clean-shaven, young, handsome man. Not tomorrow, but maybe tomorrow evening I will do live stream. So morning, no live stream. Okay. So take care. Bless you all. Bless.